Hello again. This is the follow-up video to your original mail merge. I sent you a mail merge little couple of slides with some theory about mail merge. Now I'm going to show you the actual practical side of mail merge when we actually do a mail merge. Remember again what a mail merge is. We are taking this letter that is just nameless at the moment, no school name, no person's name, and we are going to merge it with a document. I'll just show you very quickly what it looks like. We're going to merge it with this Arts Festival database table, the database table called information. If I open information, this is what we're going to merge with. We want 160 people to get personalized letters where their surname, their name, and the school. I want the surname and name and the school to be personalized via this data source. So before you do the mail merge, your data source should be closed. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. There are 160 records in there, by the way, that we are going to use. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open our document we're going to be using. The merges, the ones we're going to merge, the merge fields are highlighted in yellow. This is just typed. This is just words that are typed. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace it with an actual field that when we merge, it'll stick a name and a surname and a school there for every person in that list of the data source. Okay, that's the best way I could explain it. Right, we go to mailings. We go to mailings, start mail merge, step-by-step mail merge wizard. All right, that's how we start. We then look down here. You have a little explanation of exactly what to do. It says select your starting document. All right, what type of document you're working on. Well, it's a letter. Let's select our starting document. If this document wasn't open, we'd open it now. So now we've opened our document and everything's hunky-dory. We don't have to make any changes. I mean, this is you're in a senior grade. You're not going to be expected to go and type your letter now. Ordinarily, they will give you a letter that's prepared. So you've now got your standard letter that you're going to send out, your starting document. Now you must go and select the recipients. What are the recipients? The recipients are the people in the data source that I showed you in the database table, 160 people. We are going to say select recipients. We're going to go and browse. You will go and find yours on your H drive or wherever. Obviously, those who I teach know exactly where I put most of my stuff. It's called the desktop. I'm going to go to the desktop and find the folder that I just created just for this activity, merge tutorial, and I'm going to open my data source. I'm going to open my data source. Now it's asking me, it's giving me two options, but what am I opening, ladies and gentlemen? I'm opening a table, so if I just make that bigger, that one's just a name. It's just I don't even know what it's doing there, but this is what I want to open. I want to open the table called information, and I say, okay. And it opens. There it is. Beautiful table with data source, the name, the ID, the surname, the grade, the category, and all sorts of lovely things there. You can make it big if you want to so you can see it. Now, I'm just going to spend a minute on this quickly by saying that sometimes you have to sort and filter. Sometimes you have to say, all right, before I do my letters, I want everybody to be in alphabetical order by surname. So we drop down on surname and we say sort in ascending order, hunky-dory. You might be told you only want to send this letter to the grade 12s, nobody else. If you had to do that, you go here and you say 12 and look there, only the 12s will pop up. But in this case, we've been told that everybody must get the letter, everybody. They might have said to you only the grade 12s from Saint-Yeville School. So I can't get in here. There we go. Of Saint-Yeville schools. So I only want Saint-Yeville. So do you see what I'm doing? You can filter as you go. You can drop down and say, I only want to see this, I only want to see that. I'm going to go back and make things as they were because I want to do everybody so that you can see that there's going to be 160 letters. So just what I did there is I sorted by surname and I just showed you how you can filter by grade and how you can filter by school. Don't be like me, trying to drop down here. I'm supposed to drop down where the arrows are. All right, it's been a long day. Okay, now I say, okay, I've done my filtering, I've done my sorting. I'm not too worried about anything else. I say, okay, I'm done. I'm ready to write my letter. I'm ready to write my letter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, writing your letter doesn't mean you're not going to say, dear sir, thank you for that you are prepared and blah, blah, blah. Your letter's already written. Writing your letter in a mail merge is inserting the merge field. So you're going to insert a merge field there called school, one there called name, one there called surname, that every time when you merge, every letter will have a new person's name and surname and their correct school in the rows, in the records from the table. So I'm going to say school. I'm going to select the word school. I'm going to go to more items. I'm now writing my letter and I say school. Okay, insert, close, done. That just went to the wrong place. You can just fix it. I'm now going to go to name. Right, I'm going to say name, and I'm going to say more items. Name, insert. That is my second merge field I'm putting in is called name. My next one is called surname. But now let's just pretend we did something wrong here. We're going to put the grade in by mistake instead of the surname. Okay? Instead of the surname. I'm now making a mistake on purpose. Seriously, I am. Now we've got our school field in. We've got our fields in, and we're all okay. We're all happy we've done this. Now we say preview my letter. I get to preview my letter, and I go, yes, oh damn, there's a surname missing. And I go, what's going on? I can go back and I can take that grade out and I can replace it with surname, no problem. Because what do I want in here? I want the person's school, I want their name, and I want their surname. So now what we're going to do now is when we preview our letter, when we merge, we are now saying to Access, all those 160 records in that table, I want you to pull that in. I want you to make 160 letters, and per row. I only want the name, surname, and school of row 1, row 2, row 3, up to row 160, and I want that to be given to me in 160 letters. So before you complete the merge, though, this is the golden rule, please. You have to save before you complete the merge and after you've done the merge. You must, in fact, you're going to save 3 times. You're going to have a save as, and a save. Okay? A S, a SA, and a S. Save before you merge, save. Hit the save button. Just go there and save. Done. Otherwise, I won't be able to read and mark your stuff because you haven't done it properly. So you hit the save button right now. You've saved. Okay, I've left an L off there. Don't worry about Mrs. Worrying me. It's a festival. That's fine. I'll just do it here. I'll save it again. Okay, I've saved. It's done. Now I can complete the merge. Why can I complete the merge? Because I know my fields are working. They're right. I have saved. I say complete the merge. You do not print anything. You go to edit individual letters. I might be going quite fast, guys, but remember this is a video. You can pause. I'm going to edit my individual letters. And I'm going to just wait, give it a moment. My laptop is pretty slow. No, it's not the teacher, it's the laptop. My laptop is overworked, like the teacher. So just give it a moment. It'll start running. It'll start merging. There's Raisa from Brooklyn. There we've got Zenit from Glenwood. And we've got Nicholas Ogadin from Glenwood. And so we go on it. Eventually, when this thing does decide to do them, it'll tell you at the bottom that you've actually got 160 letters. It'll actually tell you that you've actually merged. You've done a mail merge for 160 records. So it's just giving it a chance to think. This laptop is a bit slow. Guys, I'm not pausing videos and going back and redoing videos. If this is the classroom, you know that no teacher's perfect, and me especially. So if I make mistakes, I'm moving on. So you feel like you're in class. You not feel like you're sitting watching something that's been staged. This is not staged. This is 100% natural. There you go, 160 letters. Okay, 160 letters that I've shown you here. Right at the bottom, you can actually see 160. Now I'm happy that it's all done, but this is called letters 1. Now they will say to you, okay, I remember I hit the save button before I merge. What's after that? Save, save as, save. So go save as, go and find your folder where your stuff is in your H drive or wherever you're supposed to put it, and do what they ask you to do. This time it's going to be called merged letters. Let's say it's called merged letters. Now I can close it. And I can close it. Now, what's going to happen when I close this one now? It's going to ask me, do I want to save? What do I do? Yes. I saved before I merged. I saved as my completed letters, and I saved when I'm done. So now I'm finished. If I go and open that one, the merged letters, if it gives me an error message, we are in trouble. If it gives me an error message, we're in trouble. It didn't give me an error message. It's 160 letters. You will get full marks for that. If you missed a saving step, if you didn't save this or you didn't save before and you didn't save after, then it might not work. So what I urge you to do is take this video and work through it, rewind it, open these 2 files that are in 3.3. There are other activities to do there for certificates as well. Go and look in your book at the activity number, and the files are in 3.3. Very, very nice to practice not just letters but doing certificates as well. I hope this has helped you. There are obviously other things we need to talk about as far as this is concerned. But for now, do your best. That's enough. Thank you, guys.